And we're back, and we're about to find out if there's a new path we can walk. So after doing the ending, and a lot of talk no jutsu, a lot of conversations, lots of fighting, and it all ended, kind of bittersweet. But apparently, there's a new path to walk. A path in the sunlight, dismal days, and anguished awakening. So, I guess let's just see where this takes us. I don't know if this is gonna possibly be... Well, let's just find out.
It's morning. Did I have a mission today?
Where are you meeting?
Hidden Leaf Gate.
Then don't be late.
Okay, I'm heading out.
Yeah, Himura's got the necklace. Yeah, he's been not in a good mood since all that.
Wow, since we got together like this.
That's because you've been busy cleaning up the Zero case, Konohamaru-sensei.
Yeah, it's been hard.
Don't sweat it.
So, what's our mission this time?
It's to find a pet.
What? Again? Didn't we do something like that before?
Well, it's been a couple of weeks and it got out.
Ran away during all the commotion. There are still animals that haven't been found. Our job today is to find and capture them.
This sounds like a pretty tough job, Boruto. Boruto?
What? Yeah. What did you say?
Hey, were you even listening? This is our first mission in a while. Do I need to be worried about you?
I'm fine. I'm good under pressure.
You should have seen me when my friend died. Carrying on. We found one cat.
Okay, mission accomplished.
That took longer than I thought it would.
Sorry. It's because I messed up.
Do you have your head in the game? You keep dropping the ball.
That's why I'm apologizing. I promise to make it up to you.
That's not the issue.
Konohamaru-sensei, can we be done for the day?
Yes, I don't have any more missions for you.
Okay, it's a wrap. Good job, everyone.
Oh, hold on.
See you, Konohamaru-sensei.
Okay.
At least one of them said goodbye. Sarda, can we not hang out for a bit? You remind me of somebody, and I just need time away from that. Sorry, I'm being mean.
Hey, Boruto.
What?
You've been feeling down for a while now. Is it about Nanashi?
Of course it is.
I thought so.
So, what does it matter what I think about? It's a free country.
But if your
Odd
head's
response.
not in the game during a mission, then it starts to affect me.
I already told you I was sorry.
Look, just tell me what's on your mind. Might make you feel a little better. We're teammates, aren't we?
Remember what we talked about with sharing our pain, help other people understand, so we can work
There's
through
something
it.
I've been wondering since fighting Merits. I've been wondering what I could have done to save Nanashi.
I've read the report.
Judging from the situation, I think it would have been very difficult to save her. The Seventh and Mr. Sasuke had used all their strength, and you were worn out too, right? Not to mention the forbidden curse ring they created puts a heavy toll on the target.
You sure did your homework.
The information about the forbidden curse is something I learned from my parent.
Still, I can't help but think there was something I could have done. That's what keeps swirling around in my head, and I lose focus. It's pathetic, I know.
Boruto. Oh. Hey, why don't the three of us play Ninja Heroes again?
Huh?
Does it
I
even still
haven't
work?
played since everything happened. This might be the diversion you need.
But
If you play one of your favorite games, I bet you'll start feeling a little less sorry for yourself.
Yeah, my favorite game where I met my friend.
Yeah.
That's that then. We'll meet there when we're done.
mind, she can be pushy.
That's just her way of looking out for you.
Yep,
Yeah,
actually.
I know that, but ninja heroes.
Like, does it even still work now? But okay, whatever. Who's running the servers on that? Are you okay? I got my cat jumping up behind me and
It's been a while
sneezing.
since I've been back. Of course she wouldn't be here. Where are the rest of them? They haven't arrived yet?
Hey, Tonari. I was wondering if maybe this is where...
Toneri.
We need to talk. Come to the time reservoir. I've already called your other team members.
I was thinking, it's just like, if it's the time reservoir that makes connections, can we look into Nanashi's past or maybe have an effect on it?
What the?
Boruto?
You wanted to talk?
First of all, I want to say good job for safely resolving the case in the real world.
I wouldn't say safely.
I know the reason behind your distress. That's why I've maintained this space.
What do you mean?
This space should have disappeared after Nanashi passed, but Tonari has been keeping it open.
Really?
The world doesn't know that. They think Kaminarimon Company has taken over development.
You can't fault them for that. There's no way they could know that Tonari was involved.
I mean, fair.
Back to the point. The reason I've continued to maintain this place is to bring about a miracle. It is a forbidden measure that's only possible within this space.
Okay, this is getting serious. What exactly are you trying to do?
Change history.
Meddle with history?
Correct. Before, I had asked you to visit the past to recover Naruto's memory. There was a limit to it, and you couldn't meddle with any of the events. But now, I'm talking about allowing you to meddle. You can change a person's history.
What? But that's...
Normally, interfering with history would be impossible. However, if 3 special conditions are fulfilled, the opportunity opens for a brief moment.
What are those 3 conditions?
The first is to use an unstable space that's capable of controlling the principles of time as a source.
Well, here we go.
Principles of time. Space.
Okay.
In other words, ninja heroes.
Exactly.
Gives us the perfect little pocket dimension.
This space was created through the use of Tsukuyomi. Therefore, the passage of time is ambiguous, making it easy to create a connection to the past.
Seems a little tenuous, but fine. I'm here for the
second
ride.
condition is for it to be the night of a full moon.
Seems a little, never mind.
Ley line flowing through the earth. The ley line is most active when there is a full moon. It's important to determine the best opportunity in order to use its power to the fullest.
Very Dungeons and
When's
Dragons.
the next full moon?
Tomorrow. And lastly, you need an object that signifies a connection between the person in the present and the person in the past. The object must have both people's chakra mixed inside. That will draw them together.
I gotta find Hima.
But isn't that difficult? I mean, if they live in different time periods, how could they ever have their chakras mixed together?
Normally, no. That's why meddling with history is said to be impossible. However, without it, you would be stuck wandering inside a time rift forever, without any guideposts.
I know I said it earlier on. It's like, this is very Kingdom
You
Hearts.
should know.
This is like exactly what Kingdom Hearts Remind was, in a sense.
Is that true, Boruto?
Right now, we have the 2 conditions fulfilled. If we bring the final one, you will be able to go back to Nanashi Uchiha's distant past and save her, just like you wish.
Wow. But what do you mean by distant past?
Just as I said, The distant past. The Warring States period, when Nanashi was alive.
What? But then,
That's fine.
Boruto...
Saving Nanashi during that time period would be the best thing for her. Right, Toneri?
She
The
still
Warring
wouldn't be
States period was
alive
the
in
age
this
that
time.
shaped Nanashi. That was her turning point.
If I could save Nanashi then...
Tomorrow night. If you want to change Nanashi's past, bring the object that signifies your connection with her here tomorrow night.
Got it.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah, again, this is very Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, the thing is, even if we save her back then, we can't, we can't do anything, she still won't be around in the
What are you guys doing
present,
here?
but let's just keep going.
I thought you might have forgotten.
How could I forget? This is my chance to save Nanashi.
But do you really have the object Toneri talked about?
Yeah, there's something she gave me. I just need to get it back.
Huh?
Hima.
The necklace?
I'm real sorry, but I need you to give that back to me.
What do you mean? Is Himawari's necklace the thing you got from Nanashi?
Yeah, she gave it to me right before she died. It's really important to me.
It's ours. Both of ours. This Kiseki. It's small, but so important.
So the stone on this necklace is both your Kiseki?
Since we didn't get Dad's necklace, I decided to loan it to Himawari to take its place.
I see. You're right. There isn't anything that could connect the two of you more than this.
Right?
Hima doesn't need convincing.
Himawari, are you sure?
You were feeling down for a long time, but you seem really happy today. I don't know what you're trying to do, but do your best.
I'll do my best.
A little
Thanks,
bright
Himawari.
spot. So precious. She's got to be playable at some point because she can fight. Okay, moving on.
All right, I'm ready.
How do I bring this into the game world? Does it just, go with me?
You two are here.
We want to see how it will turn out.
Did you get the object that connects you to Nanashi?
Yeah. Oh, crap. That's from the real world, so there's no way I can bring it here.
That's true.
I thought it would follow me if I kept a good grip on it.
That's fine. As long as you had it on, you'll be able to call it.
Should be fine.
Whoa!
Now we have everything. I will now open a door that connects to the past, using the Ninja Hero's environment as a source. Using the ley line will open the door. Then, using Boruto and Nanashi's combined Kiseki, will send you to the past.
All that would be left is for you to save her in the past.
It'd fix everything.
It's finally time.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. The meddling. Okay, let's just let it go through.
What is it, Toneri?
Because, time travel shenanigans.
Before you meddle with history, there is one important decision you have to make.
Decision?
What decision am I gonna have to make after coming this far?
How will
Let's say you
that
change
domino
history
affect?
and safely resolve Nanashi's past.
Yeah, that's why I'm going back.
But when you save Nanashi, Zero's revolt would never happen.
What?
Nanashi was the key to Zero's revolt. However, if you go into the past and save Nanashi, and she leads a life that didn't have her ending up being sealed, the chance of Nanashi ever appearing in our present day would be gone too. Without Nanashi as their key, Zero wouldn't be able to revolt. In other words, Zero's revolt never would have happened. In turn, you would have never stopped the revolt, including going back to your father's past.
One more thing. If Zero's revolt never happened, there's another really important event that would also be negated.
We wouldn't be able to go back in the past in the
Figure it out
first
if you
place.
Follow the timeline. We only learned about Nanashi through Ninja Heroes. Ninja Heroes is a space Nanashi created to further Zero's plans. Their plan only worked with her ability. But if you save Nanashi, there would be no future of her helping Zero, which means Zero's plan would never have progressed, and Ninja Heroes would never have been created. That means there was never an opportunity for us to meet Nanashi in the first place. In other words,
We won't have a connection to Nanashi either. So that's what you meant, Mitsuki.
Oh no.
You have to make this decision. Will you choose a future with a connection to Nanashi? Or will you go back to the past and save her? Even if it means sacrificing your connection to her.
Are they actually going to give us a choice, or is it going to be...
It's not a hard decision to make.
What do you mean?
I never had a choice to begin with. I'm gonna save Nanashi, no matter what.
Even if it means erasing everything that's happened?
Yeah, that's fine. As long as it means I can save Nanashi.
You'll go to the past for her. Even if it means losing your connection.
Yeah, even if it means that. Besides, it won't be that easy to lose a connection you make. I'm not planning on forgetting about her at all. But if by some chance I do forget about Nanashi, I'll still have what's important in my heart. That's what I believe. That's my answer. I'm going to the past to save Nanashi.
You never had a choice to begin with. I asked you to make this decision already knowing this. You really are a strong child.
Well, I'm off then, Sarada. See you, Mitsuki.
just like you did with me. Your light will surely reach her too. You'll be okay.
I know that there's no point in trying to stop you. So do what you think is right.
Got it.
Sorry, so much.
Door of distant memories. We offer principle as the price, and ley line as the source. Guide him to his other. May there be a miracle. You'll be able to travel to the past by going through this door. The Kiseki should bring you close to Nanashi. But after that, it's up to you.
I know.
You will only be able to remain in the past until morning. Once dawn comes, you will be drawn back to the present. You must save her by then.
Toneri. Thanks for everything. I'm gonna knock this out of the park.
Right, because even his identity won't be revealed to them if they never had this in the first place. Okay. I figured they had to reset this to 0 in one form or another, but I suppose this is better than just never acknowledging it again, like they did with, like, Mecha Naruto and the,
I'll be back.
you know, Revolution or the other events.
Good luck.
It's kind of like the game continuity, but I suppose if they're doing this, it's better to go all the way. Like I said, if they're gonna go here, might as well go all the way.
So this is the past.
This
Didn't
forest
you
looks
say I
exactly
could
like the
drop close
present.
to Nanashi? Over there looks pretty suspect. Hold on, Nanashi. Now what do I do? I need to find Nanashi.
Toka's brother died. That makes 5.
Damn it! Those Senju bastards. The rivers will run red with their blood tomorrow. Get Nanashi ready. Okay.
Did he just say Nanashi? Nice. They'll lead me right to her. That's a lucky break.
Hey,
Of course.
who the hell are you?
Uh-oh.
I'm asking who you are.
Oh, well, what can I say? I'm a new Uchiha clan fan.
Not a lie. Well, you already messed that up.
I don't know, but he doesn't seem like an amateur.
He could be a spy. We'll take a closer look at him later.
We could just kill him now. Eh.
Throw him in the cell.
Okay.
The rest of you, prepare for tomorrow.
All right.
Where am I? A prison.
Oopsie.
Oh, right. I remember now. They captured me. Well, I can't be wasting any of my time in here.
Do you want to die?
No! Seriously? It's set to burn?
There's our girl.
Hey, thank you. If you hadn't said anything, I absolutely would have been toast. So, I didn't know that there was anyone else in here. You got caught too, huh? Guess it's not our lucky day. But this is perfect. Look, I know this is a weird thing to ask someone you just met, but I'm looking for someone. Maybe you know her. She's Uchiha clan's... Are you even listening?
Who do you think you're talking to, man?
I don't need to. It has nothing to do with me.
Hey, wait. Nanashi!
So what? Huh?
Oh, wow, it's you! So this is where you were all this time. Man, what are the chances, huh? I'm glad, though. I'm glad I ran into you. Okay, first objective accomplished. Next, we just need to get out of this place together.
What?
What? You don't think that we'll be able to get out? Don't worry. I can break down the bars of this cell with my jutsu.
Ceiling tags.
You can leave on your own.
Huh?
I'm a weapon. I only exist to fight for the clan. Use my jutsu as I'm ordered and destroy the enemy. I don't cry. I don't react. I don't run. I bear through the pain, then I die. I wait in this prison cell until I receive my orders. I don't go outside no matter what. That is my mission. I must follow these orders. Or I...
No. You're not meant to be living in this sad and dark place. You're not just a tool for war. You have to walk down your own path. There's no way. I can't let them do this to you. I'm gonna get you out of here. I don't know exactly how all this works, but jutsu are blocked in here, I guess. She's been locked in here all this time. I'll break it open.
Don't be stupid. Just give up.
You know you're talking to an Uzumaki, right?
And besides, a path will always open up for you, as long as you don't quit. My dad knows this well. That's how we made it so far. And now me. I've come this far because I won't give up.
Stop. Knock it off. I've already given up. I'm ready for things to stay.
Don't give in to some fate someone made for you. Deciding for yourself, shaping it yourself. And all that is what makes it your own fate.
Hell yeah. Those 5-degree burns weren't that bad, actually.
Where you belong isn't in here.
Why? Why are you helping me?
What was that? It came from the cell!
Damn it! They must have noticed that. Time to go!
They broke the seal? Who could have done that? Could it be the Senju? Then, are they after Nanashi? Don't let Nanashi get away. Capture her at any cost.
Once we're free, no one's ever gonna use you again.
But...
Don't worry. I'll protect you until we get somewhere safe. Nanashi, trust me, okay?
Take a chance on life, girl.
Move!
Damn it, she's not here! Keep looking. She couldn't have gone far.
All right, sorry, that scene was cool. The way, you know, the fire and... okay. Sorry, they're doing so many cool things with this story mode.
There!
No.
You're that kid from before. Oh, you'll pay for this.
Where's Nanashi?
Dunno.
Beats me. We
I only know a girl named
actually,
Hikari.
so I've got no idea.
You were both seen escaping together. It's no use trying to protect her.
We got separated along the way. She's not here.
Hiding her won't do you any good.
I told you, I don't know where she is.
You've got some guts, kid. But you
Ninja, part of the
shouldn't be
job.
Messing with adults.
I wouldn't tell you even if I knew. If I tell you, her life will become miserable again.
She's not miserable. Her existence will bring us victory.
I had to tell you about the future and how it does not work out for the Uchiha.
You treat her like a weapon. You don't even see her as a ninja.
How do you know that?
However, that is the fate of those born during this age. Those who fight as ninja. Those who are used as weapons. The give-and-take relationship makes the clan stronger.
Then it's okay if it means someone's life is ruined?
That's war.
I'm not gonna let
I'm waiting for, like, Madara to, like, pop out of nowhere.
Suffer again!
Just hurt him. We'll make him spill where Nanashi is and which clan he belongs to.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I was thinking, it's like, there's one fight in the mix. I'm waiting for, like, Madara to pop out. He's just, like, fight the Uchiha clan. They probably just use a Madara, reskin a Madara.
Don't kill him. Better pull back.
Here goes!
I know.
Here it goes. Here it goes.
I can't beat these guys.
Come on.
All I can do is buy enough time for her to get away.
I mean, we could probably win. Okay, it's gonna be a little tougher.
Fire style. Fireball jutsu.
That's it!
Oops.
Here goes! Here goes! Here
Oh, I was hoping I could run through the fire.
Used to fighting too.
He's no ordinary kid. Don't let your guard down.
Here goes.
Shadow Clone Jutsu!
Yep.
Managed to make it this far.
Burn away.
Whoop!
Hope Nanashi got away. Here goes!
Shoot. Shoot! Okay, part way.
These blows are too much. Warring States period. I hope she got away.
He just helped me on a whim. It was just by chance that he happened to save me, that's all. Nothing more, nothing less. So I just need to run away. There are no good people in this world.
Is that how you really feel?
Why don't you give up already?
I'm not done.
I figured. I haven't known you for long, but I can see that you're quite the ninja. I think it's time. Out of respect, I won't hold back.
Damn it. This is it. It's fine. As long as she got away.
I'll be born again at some point, right? That is so cool.
Amaterasu?
Nanashi!
I knew it.
Why? Why'd you come back? While I was here fighting, you should have just run.
I don't understand. I don't understand why either. But whether it was by chance or just a whim, till now, there's been nobody. No one's ever helped me like this. And
Nanashi. You know what will happen if you go against us.
There is a heavy punishment for treason. Understand?
Shut up already.
Nanashi's not yours. Don't you get it? She doesn't belong to you. Not any longer. Nobody ordered her to do anything. She chose this. She chose to come back on her own. And she sure didn't come here in order to fight you. It's so she can walk her own path. Don't give in to some fate someone made for you. And besides, a path will always open up for you, as long as you don't quit.
Deciding for yourself. Making it yourself. That's what makes it your own fate. Nanashi.
yes, If shaping it myself, if deciding it for myself, if doing all that is making my own fate, then choosing to fight alongside you is also my decision. Why are the words from someone I just met making me feel this way?
Depends on who's saying them.
Well, I still don't understand it. But out of all the people that I've ever met, your words are different. And for some reason, I felt that. That's why, from here on, I am going to fight for my own fate. Just watch.
Nanashi?
Your hand!
Yeah.
This is very, in a way, reminiscent of Naruto and Hinata.
Is this Yachihoko? Whoa.
That's all the chakra I gathered. I've given it to you. Can you fight?
Yeah, you bet. Of course I can. We'll win this.
Now we have to face Nanashi? This will be tough. But we can't let her get away.
You're the ones who made this monster.
This will be the final fight. Let's go.
And it's Naruto and Sasuke. Sorry, it's the stances. Okay. So many good callbacks across this whole thing. Okay.
Damn it! I wasn't expecting Yachihoko. Be careful. If she used Yachihoko, that means that kid has a lot of power. Nanashi, who said you could do that?
She did.
Nobody did. Nanashi decided this for herself. She doesn't need your permission.
Here goes.
Go! She's free to do what she wants because she's human. Nanashi isn't some weapon for you to control anymore. Nanashi, you okay? Here goes!
I'm okay. I'm okay because I have you with me.
Let's go knock him around some more.
You got it.
Here goes.
Damn kids! Don't get cocky!
What are they?
Nanashi's freedom is right in front of us. It's finally right in front of us. It's right here. I can't lose at the very
Jesus,
end.
stop it.
That'd be so lame. We're gonna beat and
Nice.
open up a true path for Nanashi. That's what I'll do. Here goes! Let's go!
Fire style. Fireball jutsu.
Here goes!
If I can whittle them down, can Nanashi get the final hit in?
Fire strike!
There we go. That counter was perfect.
Good. Now Nanashi is...
I hope so. Sorry, fighting some scrubs feels like it's too easy.
I can't believe those kids could...
Even got some comeuppance on, you know, those Uchiha stooges we've been seeing throughout.
Now that we're here, I think we'll be safe.
I can't believe it. Did we really get away?
Yeah. Now you're finally... You're free.
Free?
In keeping with the Uzumaki family tradition of pulling an Uchiha out of the darkness.
That's all I can do.
What? You mean You're not going to come with me?
Sorry. I can't tell you the reason, but I won't be able to go with you.
Well, tell me. Who are you?
I can't go into the details about it. Let's just say I'm someone who wanted to free you.
You did? But why? Why would you do that for me? I'm a nobody.
A nobody? Come on, you've got to be kidding me. That's not how I see you at all. To me, you're a really important person. You're my friend.
That's why I wanted to save you, even if it meant risking my life.
That's the new weapon, apparently.
Who's that?
Don't talk to it. It's dangerous.
Apparently, it doesn't even change expressions when it takes people out.
I'm sure the higher-ups will use it well.
I guess, the way things stand now, there's no point in telling you. But the thing is, to me, you're you. And that is never going to change. That's why...
What's wrong?
I've been alone. For so long. Always somewhere dark. No one ever saw me as a person. I didn't think I had anyone on my side. But there was someone who came and saved me. Not by chance or on a whim. Someone came who called me a friend. I'm just so glad. Honestly. That I'm alive.
Aww.
Thank you. For saving me. Thank you for setting me free.
I got as big a smile as Nanashi. Man.
Yeah.
Call her Hikari before you go. Come on, let's bring that full circle.
Oh, damn it, it's already time?
Wait. What?
Hate to say it, but it's time for goodbye. But before I go, there's something I need to tell you. Alright. Listen close. You're not Nanashi now.
Hikari Uchiha.
That's the name that your parents gave you when you were born. That's your real name.
Live your life in a new place in the sunlight.
Also, there's something that I want you to know about the ninja world. It isn't only suffering.
Hold on. Just wait. Please, wait. No, don't. Please don't go. I don't really know anything about you. Even your name. And besides, I never got to...
Boruto Uzumaki.
Listen, we might not be together, but we'll always be friends.
Remember, you're never truly alone. Don't forget. I I mean always. Forever. I will be on your side.
Boruto. Boruto! No! Don't go! Boruto!
Live a happy life. Hikari Uchiha?
Yeah.
Boruto!
Man. God damn, this is so good. Okay. Stuff Boruto. Aw. Boruto Uzumaki Karma? Oh, without jacket color. Okay, sorry. I'm feeling better.
It's morning.
Now, how did Hikari... Yeah, well, you know.
I think I have a mission today.
Look at that smile. He's in such a better mood. No ninja heroes. Yeah, how's the past affected? Did, you know, Hikari end up dying in the Uchiha massacre? Did she do before that? Because since she was living in the Madara and Hashirama era. So many questions that aren't relevant, but it's just sort of like, I'm just curious. Where's our girl at these days?
It's been a while since we got together like this.
Only for you, Konohamaru.
You've been gone on another mission this whole time, huh?
We received some information about a certain underground organization, and we did a clean sweep.
Underground organization?
Nothing you gotta worry
What did
about.
they say again? They called themselves Zero. It seems like they had a lot of plans, but we were able to take them down pretty quickly. We had Sasuke's help, too.
What? Dad was there too?
Yeah, I think he said he'd be returning home soon.
Yay!
Well, look how happy you are.
What's wrong with a daughter being happy to see her father?
Nothing. It's just that you usually don't act that way.
What about you? I bet you'll be happy to see my dad too.
Yeah, I wonder what he'll teach me next. Since I'm trying to follow in his footsteps, I suppose I really want to be able to use all his jutsu. So I think the next jutsu I'll have him teach me is... What?
I was just thinking that you're even more cheery than usual.
Oh, you too, Mitsuki? His voice seems lighter somehow. Did something happen?
Maybe.
No, not especially.
What? You just got cheerier for no reason.
Can a boy just not be
Strange for
happy?
me, too. When I woke up this morning, I just naturally had this warm feeling inside me.
You did good, kid.
I don't get it.
Hey, I don't know either.
Konohamaru-sensei, Boruto is being weird.
I like how she raised her hand about it.
Honestly, you guys really do get along.
How is this getting along?
They do.
Now, that's enough small talk. Time to head to our mission.
Okay.
Capturing
Let's get this
cats.
done quick so I can get ready to see my dad.
There's a lady named Hikari who lost her cat.
And let's go.
What's wrong?
Nothing. I thought the sun was warmer than usual today.
Really?
Okay, let's go. Looks like it's gonna be a busy day.
There we go. Yeah, that was really sweet. I was thinking it's just like, oh yeah, Naruto or Boruto actually has set precedents for time travel shenanigans in another filler arc with another Otsutsuki. So it's like, you know what? This is par for the course with Boruto as a franchise. But yeah, that was so good. There are so many great, like, callbacks and visual references and, like, you know, thematic connections that just bring everything home, and it's so freaking good. Like, where to begin? Because, yeah, you know, there's the Boruto special story. How is it? It is so good. This is like, is this like the best Boruto arc? Maybe. But yeah, there's just so many cool things about this whole, you know, story. Again, so many great visual callbacks, so many great settings. Just, you know, Boruto and his, like, you know, like stubbornness as a character, trying to make friends with someone who could have just been an NPC, like an actual video game character, and yet he got through to her. Again, so many great, like, visual connections and such. There's a lot of references between, like, Merit's plan and Madara's, you know, Merit is basically Madoka Uchiha. Hikari is basically Obito. And yeah, Boruto reaching out to her in the way to change her mind and, you know, get her to follow a new path eventually. Where it's like, if only they could have, you know, she had a chance to live longer with them, you know. What a great romance that could have been, honestly. But giving her a new lease on life, wherever she ended up now, whether, again, maybe she just passed away at some point during Hashirama and Madara's time, or, you know, lived a full enough life on her own. Maybe she could have been written off in the Uchiha massacre. Probably not, because she probably would have been found out. Who cares? Or maybe she's just off on her own in some hovel and is just living her own life. And that's, you know, what she needs. Because, yeah, they do the whole thing about, you know, it's like, well, this is a choice. Do you want to give up that connection, or do you want to save her? And yeah, it's like, yeah, no question, we're saving her. She never needed to live like that for any reason, and we can stop that. And whether he even knows, you know, he doesn't remember doing it. And yet, something about, you know, the day, the sunlight, feels so much different and warmer now. And same for her, you know, being able to experience the sun and never having to go back to the shadows again. So, yeah, I'm just letting the credits play out just in case there's a post-credits scene posted into it. But yeah, there's so much to this, you know. Like, the gameplay of this, you know, new release is, you know, top-notch. Best the Storm games have ever felt. And, you know, I've heard some disappointing aspects of just sort of, like, how they handle Naruto's actual story, because at least from what I've heard, you know, and, you know, from what I've heard, the Naruto history mode is not very good, and that's really disappointing, because it's like a clip show it's what I thought it would be, a compilation rather than a collection, if you will. Because I was hoping they would, this is probably stuff I should discuss more when I actually get there, because I'm probably going to play those stories too, because might as well tackle all the plot stuff. But I was really hoping we were going to get, like, remastered versions of the campaigns from the last couple of games or something, but instead, that's not what it was. And yet, the special story, you know, I feel like is going to cover, you know, from what people have said, this, you know, Boruto going back through Naruto's memories and learning from that perspective, you know, 3 missions spread out across 12 fights and only snippets of, like, the full context of, you know, the battles and the journey taken, and yet it's probably did a better job than the history mode. You know, he was able to get things across, having that new perspective from Boruto, and yes, he's now forgotten that. But again, it's about the intent, it's about the feelings, you know, that will carry on, the connections to his father, his mentor, and everyone, you know, they aligned with, they fought with. And it's those connections that carry on as, you know, generations carry on, as time goes by, as ninja find a new purpose, not to fight for domination or destruction, but for protecting those they care about and creating a bright future for those who will come next. So yeah, just, that's where we're at. I'm trying to think of anything to say, but I'm just like already enjoying these scenes. Cause yeah, there's a lot happened here. And I know they had like reset to 0 or anything. Like the Storm games kind of have like their own weird continuity. And you know, so it'd make, you know, and some things won't get referenced ever again. But even still, it's like, even if they had to reset to 0, you know, just like how they went about it, it's the your feelings across time that matter. And it's, you know, it was nice to see it all come through. Sorry, this is the potential Boruto has as a franchise. This is why, you know, it matters that the series continued. Anyways.
I'm coming in. We're ready for the meeting. Let's get going.
What? Is it that time already?
What do you
I just
mean?
sat down.
A scroll. I found it in the library just a little while ago. It contains an account of some of the things that happened behind the scenes, back during the Warring States period.
And why are you reading it?
I thought you hated studying. Oh, I do, but...
Well, there's something really interesting written at the end of it. So they brought it to me to check.
What is it?
You need to come look at it later. I have no idea why he's mentioning it.
What?
Is it just...
This is a record of a girl who escaped the bonds of the Uchiha clan during the Warring States period and went on to live a life unconnected to any clan. The girl was once used as a weapon. However, one night during a full moon, she made the decision to escape the clan. She found a new name and a new life. After gaining her freedom, she would never be used for war again. She lived modestly, enjoying the sunshine, and lived a happy life. With the trees and grass, calmed by the flowing rivers, and surrounded by people, embracing normality. She almost never spoke of her past, but she would happily tell everyone about one incident in particular. We shall record a section of her anecdote here.
I think I'm actually gonna tell it, or... Yay!
In my days of being used as a weapon, I had nothing to live for as a person. During this time, surrounded by eternal darkness, a young ninja suddenly appeared and taught me about fate. His words of encouragement still give me light to this day. I haven't been able to reunite with him. I don't even know where he came from. That's why I choose to believe that the joy of deciding my own fate and my gratitude for happiness will one day reach him. I will bestow these feelings to the sunlight.
Aww.
So that they may one day reach my friend, Boruto Uzumaki.
We had like an all grown up. It's so good. It's so sweet. I've not touched the controller in so long. It actually faded out. Man, sorry. This is why I love Naruto. This is why I love this franchise. Those feelings, these connections, everything. Sorry. It's so sappy and I freaking love it. Memory of open light. Cleared a path in sunlight. Part of scientific ninja tool, new normal colors. Story completion 100%. Awesome. Eyewitness of memories. Nice. This was such a good story mode. Like, there's so much fun stuff here. And again, so many great thematic elements. Again, you got... like, yeah, Boruto revisiting, Naruto's memories and finding his own perspective on them. You got... I'm trying to think about where to begin. Because you got, like, a callback. Again, you got Murs acting as a Madara, the one who wants to be the new messiah of the world, the new god. And then you got, who he conscripted. You got, Hikari, who, is the Obito. It's like the ninja world is unjust and, there's no reason to keep it around if it only causes pain. And if there's a way to change that, again, yeah. Sorry, and finding a way to change that. So you got the blonde-haired knucklehead reaching out and saying just like, there is good in the ninja world, and we as ninja can change it. We as people can change it for the better, for everyone to come after, so no one has to end up or suffer like you did ever again. And, yeah, and so then you just got, again, more stuff. A great callback fight from, Naruto and Sasuke switching roles. Sasuke, said in their final battle, it's like, how do you know I'm not going to betray you again? That I won't, attack you again? How many times do I gotta tell you? It's because you're my friend and you won't do that anymore. And so then it's reversal. So it really also shows like how much Sasuke had to has truly changed, where it's like, again, you got Naruto now asking the same question. It's like, what are you? Why do you keep interfering? Because you're a loser. Which is, it's like, I was wanting to hear him say, you're my friend, but hearing him say that's Sasuke's way of saying it, Again, the Uchiha love language is a strange one. And then, yeah, just like everything coalescing with Murs and Hikari and everything. Just so many, again, great visual motifs, cool designs. Again, Mertz was just aloof the whole time, and he didn't really pay off until, like, that final fight. But how he did with cybernetic, Sharingan, and in such a way to make a odd Susanoo with so many cool visual elements that mix together so well. And again, a long-term plan that actually came out kind of interesting in a fascinating way. And again, the music even changes. I just noticed that. The music changes depending on what episode you're on. But yeah, and then, again, time travels actually has a precedence in Boruto. But yeah, after the end of it all, again, the connections never fade, and as long as she can live a good life, that's the important thing. And so many good things. This is such a good story. Again, this is the potential of Boruto. If everything could be like this, and the thing is, there's a lot of filler that works really well in Boruto. There's filler that weaves into the main story of like the anime, and then also filler episodes that weave into new filler episodes later down the line. It is such an interconnected story. Not all of it lands, and because of the mass production and the anime industry in general having a big problem with crunch and not giving things the time they need to settle and build up. So a lot of big moments in Boruto have been undercut, not even by its own merit, but just by the the shoddy, not shoddiness, but by the dismissive and rushed industry that is making anime and everything. And again, that's no one no one's fault that actually makes it, that actually works on it. It's all, corporate greed, and that's a whole tangent. But again, this is the potential Boruto has. It's like how this carries on, which is why I love this series so much, and why I love that it continued, because Boruto, on his new perspective of it, on the new generation to still do the next thing, if it can just keep going, I mean, and what I mean is like, Merit's, hopefully is wrong. That, yes, peace has come around. Will war eventually happen? Maybe maybe it won't. It doesn't have to. Conflict does not need to, carry on. It does not need to come back. It can just stay peaceful. But, this kind of also goes into, like, the Steam Ninja Scrolls, another filler arc in Boruto, where it's all about Mirai, Asuma's daughter, and how she fights a, Jashin acolyte who's trying to take after Haidan. And, his whole idea was, like, it's just sort of like, oh, if only I had been born sooner, I would have been on the same level as Haidan. But now we're stuck in a garbage future that's just a cheap imitation. There's no conflict, there's no grand story, there's no, there's nothing here of any value. And that's what Mirai thinks at first too, where it's just sort of like, well, since we live in a peaceful generation, we're never going to have the chance to, fight and, do great things like, the generations of past, like Asuma did, like Hiruzen did. But that's missing the point, because it's not about overseeing, it's about what comes next. Again, like with Mirai, it's about the future. It's about, making sure, the next generation has a good life to live. Because in peace, like Naruto said, it's like, just because they've, been in peace, they're not weak. They have carried on the determination that we gave on to them. And with that life, they're able to, like, more freely express themselves, find the new paths that they want to walk. And, and with that, and with the freedom to do that, they will get even stronger, even if we're in a time of peace. And, going to another thing Sasuke said at a different point, about when during the Chunin exams, it's just like, oh, you're definitely going to be stronger than your dad. You're a bigger loser than he is. But sorry, I suppose that's not super relevant, but I just like that scene. But again, it's just like, just because people aren't suffering more does not mean they can't be great. Does not mean there aren't struggles that they still deal with. But there's a fine line, there's a line between hardships and pain, anguish, trauma. It's just like, there will always be hardships no matter how peaceful we make things, but they don't have to be bad. We don't need pain to fix. We can just live good lives and keep that going for everybody. So, sorry. That's just me. And trust me, it makes me want to have more hope. Again, this is more idyllic than the, mess up life we live in. And, I don't want to get into that really, because I don't want to bring the mood down. But, it's just like, it's just the mantra I want to go, see more of going forward. I want to see the world get better. And I want to see just, I used to think, that it's just like, maybe peace is never possible just because, yeah, it's the world. It will, it craves conflict. I had that mentality too. But it's just like, but it doesn't have to be that way. The people that crave conflict have something to gain from that conflict, from causing that pain. And they do not need to rule this world. They do not need to tell us what we are or who we have to be, because we can decide our own fate and move on with our own stories. Okay. Anyways, I could probably continue ranting and philosophizing, but I should probably wrap up. But no, I really enjoyed this special story, This was so good. I really liked it. And this is why I really like Naruto, why I really like Boruto. And again, this is what, this is the potential Boruto has for the franchise. And, it's not been, in some cases, it's not been used the best. But this is, but again, it's moments like these that make me so happy this series continued and is still sticking around. Anyways, we'll wrap up here for now. As far as that's concerned, that's the special story. I'll probably be back to do history mode and everything else. I suppose they couldn't, but, unlock Nanashi and Mers as playable characters. As part of this, maybe in a free update, maybe down in DLC. That would kind of be lame, actually, but I suppose it would give a buffer for, people who don't play the story mode, even though they really should. Anyways. So, yeah, I guess that's that. So, yeah, I don't know what else to say. I want to keep talking, but we should wrap up. Yeah, that's just that. The new generation will just keep on making their own connections. And so with that being said, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe and all that. This is Timmara, signing off. And thank you for watching me play Naruto to Boruto Ultimate Ninja Storm Connections.